Good morning. Happy Sunday. It is a little bit of new scenery for us today. I have moved into my converted school bus in our front driveway, so that is a little bit for that. Today, I'm really excited. We're going to do a little bit of morning movement where we're going to wake up slowly with some movement, just being easy with our bodies, especially as it's Sunday morning. So let's get to it. You can soften your gaze or close your eyes, allowing yourself to fully arrive in the moment. Noticing your breath first. How's your breath showing up this morning? Noticing your body. How is your body showing up this morning? Maybe there's some aches. Maybe you feel different things in different parts. We're just being aware of it without a need to change it. Noticing your mind. How is your mind showing up this morning? Is it active and noisy, or is it quiet and calm? There's no judgment here. There's nothing to fix. We're just being mindfully aware. Wonderful. And now we'll begin to make some neck circles, slowly moving our head in one direction, noticing how it feels to move our head and our neck. Are there any areas that feel painful? Switching directions. Or does this sensation feel good? If there's an area that feels stuck, maybe you stay in it for a little bit longer, helping work some of that tension out. Wonderful. From here, we can make some shoulder circles. I don't have very much room, but if you have more room, you can have your arms out wide, making big circles. Again, waking our body up slowly. I used to stretch in the morning in bed, and I now kind of just bounce out of bed. And so some morning movement and stretching is such a good idea to slowly wake our body up, to get the blood moving. You can switch directions for your circles. Remembering to breathe this whole time. From here, we can shrug our shoulders and let our shoulders down. We'll do this a few times, bringing our shoulders to our ears and letting it go. This is a practice that I use sometimes. I'll even include my fists as I'll come up, I'll tighten, and as I let go, I let everything go. It's a reminder to your body that you don't need to stress. This is what stress feels like. And this is what calm feels like. Wonderful. From here, we can make some wrist circles, waking our hands up. If you work at a computer like I do, granted it is Sunday, but we still need to stretch out our wrists. So making sure that we warm them up for the day. I'm now starting a handstand practice, so that is very heavy on the wrists. So this is very important for me to wake up, and I hope that this is nice for you this morning. Depending on where you are, I'm seated cross-legged, but you can always do circles with your feet as well to warm up your ankles. So we'll go ahead and do that. And maybe while you're doing that, you give yourself a hand massage. Again, our hands do so much for us throughout the day. And so giving them a little bit of gratitude this morning, a little bit of movement to get some of that blood flowing. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining this morning. And if you're with me this morning. Thank you so much for joining. It's such a pleasure to get to wake up with you this early and with some mindfulness. If you're watching the playback, welcome as well. Hopefully, you have found this to be helpful for your morning practice. Let me know with a thumbs up if you enjoyed this morning movement and wake up. And I'll see you tomorrow, 6 a.m., for another wellness wake up. Hopefully, you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow.